Hi everybody, it's Karen from So Creative, and I have lots to tell you again today. First of all, I realize that I have been remiss in not letting people know that we do have a special Facebook group for So Creative people. And if you go to Facebook and click on So Special, SEW special at So Creative, you will find us. And I love posting to that group when I find special art things, not necessarily quilting, but really cool art ideas. It's really an artsy site. But I am more than happy to have you guys post whatever you're working on. Let's get conversation going. We would love it. Next, today is Friday, and some of you will see this in our email, but I want you to know this is the last day to sign up for our $400 special, where you get 1 yard of fabric free every month for a year, your choice. So call us quick and get those gift certificates, okay? I want to remind you that I have a lot of classes online. People have been signing up for the beginning quilting class, and we've gotten good response on the machine quilting class. Check it out. Lots of classes. There will be more coming. If there's a special class that you want, let me know. And brown bags, we're still selling them, and they're going like crazy. Just go to our website. You'll see all the brown bags we have to offer. If there's a special colorway that you're looking for, we can probably do that for you. Just let us know. And the last thing to tell you right now is that I have been connecting with 10 other quilt stores, and we are going to be doing a shop hop that starts March 10th and goes through the 19th, each night at 5 o'clock our time. If you sign on to Facebook and click on the specific quilt store for that day, you will be able to see what they're selling. You'll get a view of their store, and we're going to give out a free pattern every single night that you can make into a quilt. Plus, you have a chance to win a $25 gift certificate for that store that night. So we are doing ours on March 17th. Please join us, and please check out all the other quilt stores. In connection with those quilt stores, we have been doing a program where we made a table runner using a Creative Grids tool, and every other store has made something, sometimes a quilt, sometimes a runner, a project using a Creative Grids tool, and we're passing them around. So each month we're going to introduce you to a new tool, and I'm learning new tools, and I'm very excited about it. So today I'm going to do a quick little demo for you using the Strippy Star tool. I love this tool. Let me show you what you can do with it, and then I'll show you how it works. So here's a sample that one of the other quilt stores made. Look at those beautiful stars. Really easy to do. And you can see you can do tiny little stars, and you can do much bigger stars, all different sizes. So there's a little quilt, wall hanging. She also made a Christmas table runner. And then look at these minuscule little stars that she put on this vinyl mesh bag. Great project, great gift idea. They're just so cute. And we do have some patterns for them. So let me show you how this tool works. If you look really closely at the tool, it tells you what sizes you can make. So it goes up to a 4.5 inch finished block, and it goes down to it's actually a 1 inch finished block. So I decided that I was going to demo using the 4 inch finished, and it tells me that I need a 4.5 inch square, and I need 2.5-inch strips. So just to tell you ahead of time, the square is going to be your background fabric, and the strips are going to be your points. I also use the strip for the center, but you could change out your center. It's totally up to you. So what you do first of all is you cut your squares, and with this one you can see I know I needed 4 squares for the outside, but I also needed 4 squares for the inside. So I'm cutting my squares 4.5, and then I find that spot on the ruler, and you can see there's a little line on both sides and a line on the bottom, and I just drew my stitching line. You can use any kind of pen because you're going to be stitching right on that line. And you can see the point doesn't go all the way to the tip of the fabric, and down here the line only starts up a little, so that gives you float on your block, which I really like. I hate it when I lose my points, and this way I don't have to worry about losing points when I sew my 1/4-inch seam. So now I'm taking my strip, which I cut 2.5 according to the ruler, and I line up the V 1/4 inch in from the outside. And I just start stitching, and I stitch on that stitching line, and then I continue and I line up the next one. You can see my V is pointed with the large side away from me when I start stitching. Okay? Then I'm going to cut these apart. I'm going to take them to my ironing board, and I'm going to lay the square flat on my ironing surface, and I'm going to iron it really nice and smooth. Then I'll take it to my cutting mat, and I like using a Creative Grids 6x6 inch ruler. I'm going to line up the 4.5-inch mark. It's a basic ruler. It's really easy to see the numbers and the lines. I'm going to trim here and here. And I end up with a block that is half done, okay? So then I'm going to take that block, here you go, and I'm going to put it on another strip. And this time, again, I'm going to start at that 1/4-inch mark, make sure that it's 1/4 inch in from the edge, and sew along there. And I would link all of mine again, take it to the ironing board, lay it flat, iron it, trim it, and now I'm going to have blocks like this. And of course I did this last night at home, and I didn't have enough of my maroon fabric, so I can't show you the corners, but look at that star. And what I discovered was that if I had one full strip of fabric, I could get 2 full stars sewn in one piece, and then I would need the other strip for the other side of the stars. But just to give you an idea, for these little guys, you can probably get more than 2 stars out of one strip of fabric. So I just think it is the coolest little tool. It makes making these stars so quick and easy. Again, it's the Strippy Star ruler. We've got them on our website, and the basic range template is extremely helpful. They'll be on our website too. I want to show you a few other things before I say goodbye. We just got some really cute cat fabric in. Look at these cats in the washing machine. I just love them. This fold is going really quickly. If you want any, you better call today because it will be gone. And then these cats are so cute too with the fishbowl. So both of these bowls just came in. We are letting people in the store now. If it's not too crowded, we will open the door for you. You don't need an appointment, but please understand you do need a mask, and we are making sure that there aren't too many people in at a time. So be a little patient with us because everybody is so excited to come back in the store that they are shopping like crazy. If you want any of these things, you can call us. And the last thing I want to say is that we got Whispering Pines back in, but it's going really, really quickly. It was in the email recently. Some of it is already gone. The landscape one is gone. So if you want it, last chance, call today and we'll see what we have left. I think that's everything. Oh, except one more thing. We're going to try a new program called Comment Sold, which will make it easy for you to buy things when you see them. And so next week at 9:15, we're going to start our video and we're going to do an experiment with you guys and see how you like it. So next week's video will go on Friday 9:15 to probably about 9:45, and I'll be showing you lots of new things. Thanks for watching.